Time for us now to slip into a short break, but when we come back, we introduce you to a 17-year-old who will show you how you can dispose of your old rubber tires in a manner that is safe for the environment. Stay tuned. Welcome back. Well, he's only 17, he plays the violin, he's a computer programmer and an entrepreneur. We have with us Anubhav Wadhwa, who's found a very interesting way to recycle old used rubber tires. Anubhav, before I even get talking to you, I need to know that, in the middle of studying, juggling school, exams, how did you even think about doing this?
I've been really passionate about technology ever since I was a young kid. I think that the idea behind Tyrelessly came when I was coming back from a regular class.
Okay.
This was last year, and I saw a dozen tires piled by the side of a road. About 200 meters past, similar situation, but this time someone was also burning them. And I think that's a typical situation in winters in Delhi, where people start burning tires for a simple source of heat.
Yeah.
And so that's what I saw, and I realized that I could see fumes rising, and I could realize that the environmental impact of this could be very disastrous. I came home, did a little research, and realized that this is not right. There is no proper method of getting end-of-life tires to a safe disposal stage, and that's what I wanted to change.
It's really youngsters like you who are an inspiration to many out there. But tell me, who is your inspiration? If you look up to entrepreneurs globally or even in India, who do you admire?
I think everyone is an inspiration to a young entrepreneur. It can even be my father, or many a times it's Peter Thiel, Mark Zuckerberg, Steve Jobs. Everyone plays their role in providing inspiration to youngsters like us. In India now, in the startup world is blooming so much. Mr. Ritesh Agarwal, who founded Oyo, Mr. Rajesh Sani, who's founder of GSF, and now Inner Chef. It's so exciting to see how the startup world is getting bigger and bigger in India, and it's a core place for startups to be, and it's the right place for everyone to start up.
Well, I don't doubt that you're the next Ritesh Agarwal in the making. You're starting as early or probably even earlier than he did. Tell us a bit about Tyrelessly. So what happens if I have a few spare old used rubber tires? What do I do?
See, it starts like this, that if you have an end-of-life tire, we call it, you can go tireless and take the Tyreless Road to sustainable environment.
Okay.
So what this means is that you pick up your phone, which is connected to the internet, you pick up your laptop, anything, any device, a simple old Nokia device will do too. If you can get to the internet, you can get to us.
Yeah.
So you go to tirelessly.com, you sign up and click Go Tireless. Takes a couple of minutes, 1 or 2 minutes, and it picks up your location right from your about 10 meters radius.
Okay.
And you click a single button. A single button does the trick. We get the notification, and then we send a truck to pick up your end-of-life tires.
Okay.
Over the process, you're notified of your tires status, when it's warehoused and when it safely disposes. You can track your tire, not harm the environment.
How's that done? I mean, how do you use it for a better purpose than just sort of burning it away?
See, we have two strategies. One is the material recovery and one is energy recovery strategy.
Okay.
So for the start, what we are doing is that we are extracting few things out of tires: fuel oil, petroleum, carbon, and steel. And together we extract this as energy and material recovery. But there's a lot that can be done with tires. You chuck out those scrap tires that have been piling up in your garages or terraces or anywhere, and we can use them to make synthetic resins, construction adhesives. We can use it for construction, non-slip pavings, roads, you name it. There are endless solutions to that can be provided with tires, and we are here to change that.
For a young entrepreneur like you, what do you think inspires you to just sort of work for the environment?
I think we are an impact-driven company more than a profit-driven company.
Okay.
And I think that's how a lot of startups are building up to be now. So initially the business model and profit doesn't matter till you grow to a stage, and Tyrelessly was built to be scaled up.
Okay. Yeah.
And from the day I started coding, I knew that I need to make Tyrelessly reach 100 communities.
Do you think you'll go out raise for funding, and what's the plan going forward?
So right now that's the whole plan. Okay. We're looking for funding right now from an investor who is in line with our goal of environmental sustainability mission.
Okay.
And I think the response has been great, and what we can understand from this is that India is ready for an environmental sustainability company that changes everything.
What's your plan going forward? Like, you're going to study abroad, or are you planning to stay in India? And you plan to pursue entrepreneurship as you go along?
I think when I started my first venture in 2013 called Tech Apto, I knew that I'm going to be an entrepreneur because I think what really clicks here is that you can drive a change.
Yeah.
And I want to do that. I want to change the environmental sustainability paradigm. I want to change how things work, how technology works. And so I will pursue entrepreneurship. I hope to pursue either environmental engineering or mechanical engineering, and learn more skills.
Well, thank you so much, Anubhav. Thank you so much for talking to us. Just 5 months into the startup, Tyrelessly has recycled over 500 kilograms of tires, and the young entrepreneur is hoping to raise funding soon. That brings us to the end of the show. Make sure you keep writing into us at startup@ndtv.com for any ideas that you might have. For the moment, it's a wrap on the show. Thanks for watching.
Catch the heads-up episodes you might have missed during the week at these times only on NDTV Prime.